Already with a hyper-focused look on their face. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Now, here is James. From deep, Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. And the starting lineup for Miami. Jaime Jaquez out there with Walker. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Z in at the shooting guard.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks, BA. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, BA, there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Jaquez. Mobley passes to James. Misses the 3. And it's Miami's ball. Their last encounter in Miami.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Here's James. Miami making their last shot. Banked it in off the glass. James has gotten his second bucket. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Buries it from 3.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Doncic against James. Pass to Allen. The 3 is up. No good that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jaquez, pass to Doncic. Outside Walker. Out to the right wing. Here's Z. The Heat rebound. Jaquez, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Webb. Jaquez covers. Webb passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
And Cleveland has possession. The Heat making their last shot. Mobley up top. Jaquez covers. Shot clock at 5. Allen pass to Webb. Rebound by the Heat. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan. And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score again. Both teams making substitutions here. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Z, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Can't hit from in close.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
We've got Ivica Zubac. Hayden Watson is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Webb in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Nets put on a show. He scored 68 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore, BA?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early. Cavaliers
trail by 13. Pass to Zubac. Outside Watson. Here's Webb. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And the Heat making a change here. Pokusevski's checked in. James deciding where to go with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And as we start to wrap up voting, this list of contenders for the three-point contest begins to take its final form. And I gotta say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from three-point range.
He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And the hype around this year's three-point contest has been tremendous, and it's only increasing as All-Star Weekend gets closer.
Yeah, looking at the list now, I think any of these guys could win it. Speaking just as a fan, I can't wait to see what happens. Wow! I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
1:46 left in the first half. Webb. No good on the 3.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Connects from downtown.
Well, that's a smart pass by Alexei Pokusevski. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
Zubac, he's checked in for Mitchell. Ball, he's checked in for Miami. And here we can check out the story for Jared Allen.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Outside Watson. Pass to Webb. The 3. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Walker passes to Z. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for Zubac. And Mitchell subbed in for Watson. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Ball. Looking to get it going. And the layup is good. Z's got 10 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The kick out to Walker. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Z. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 13.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
James can't get it to go. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Miami out in front, up 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey there,
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys. They're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's... Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Miami Heat.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
That does it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Setting the floor for the Heat, they've got Luka Doncic. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Walker, and it's Z in at the 2.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And James has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Z getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Jaquez against Mobley. Allen with a screen on Jaquez. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Mobley on a screen. Here's James. No good, off the front rim.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
James passes to Mobley. Here's Webb. 5 points in the game. Mobley on a screen. Here's James. Cleveland again missing.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
To the wing, right side. Here's Z. Allen defending. Fires from deep. The shot by Z, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Doncic. Fast break Miami. Here's Walker. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. James against Doncic. From deep, Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Z shot is good.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
Cleveland calls timeout. Watson, he's checked in for... Cavaliers trail by 19. Ivica Zubac's out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's James, and it's Webb in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Zubac with a screen on ball. James passes to Zubac. Oh, there's the alley. Now James. Pass to Webb. Zubac with it. Clock at 6. Here's Webb. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
Boy, Zubac with great awareness. Nice job to put it on time and on target.
And here's Pokashevsky. Back to ball. Here's Z. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Z's got 12 points here in the second half.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Outside Watson. From the arc. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. And Cleveland making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Heat on D. They have a 19-point lead. Cleveland again missing. James against Ball. Here's Z. And he makes it on the layup. Z's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
James with the ball. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Ball surveys the floor. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Shepard. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Z. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. James outside. And another miss by Cleveland. Miami leading by 18. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Webb. Here's the 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Z shot is good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Z.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Yep, that one goes. Here's Z. Adebayo passes to Doncic. Here's Z. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Z's got 32 points in the game.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Back to Mobley. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Oh, sweet move. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
On the court.
Here's Z. No good from outside. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one wasn't